Say, man, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy Quez the Plug, man. I'm back into the banger, man. And today we got Aussie answers questions the world has for Australia again. I seen this video was trending. I was like, this is an interesting video to watch, just to, I guess, see how Australians live and like just the type of stereotypes that they get, and I want to see them be debunked. Because honestly, when you think about Australia, what do you think about? You think about just wildness, wilderness. You think about kangaroos. You just think about just grasslands, like just straight forest. Like, all you think about is kind of like how you think about the country here. Like that's what you think about. You think they farming. Yeah, that's really all that comes to mind when I think about Australia, bro. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, that's just in America. That's just how we view these different countries. We don't really. I really don't know how to explain it. But before we get to, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, man. Comment on me we react to next. I got y'all, man. Let's get into it. We're on the road to 4K subs. We at 3,200 right now. Let's get it.
With ATMs and convenience stores, where the fuck else do you want us to put them? Could it be for...
Hey, what's she talking about?
With ATMs and convenience stores, where the fuck else do you want us to put them? Could it be...
Yeah, I mean, we got ATMs and convenience stores, do we? Yeah, we do. Certain stores.
For convenience? That they're in convenience stores? What the fuck?
I can tell she funny, bro.
So since I did my last one of these, you guys have been requesting with increasing aggression that I do another one of these, and honestly, BuzzFeed has so many of these articles, it may never end. Also,
I think about like the Australian accent too. That's what I think about.
Another one
Hers not that strong, I don't think. It's not that strong as I usually hear when I hear people from like Australia talk.
And honestly, BuzzFeed has so many of these articles, it may never end. Also, these videos just get mad views for no reason, so I'll take
mad views?
Oh god.
Hopefully
so
mine get mad views.
My camera was open on my phone, and God help me, if I had to see that shit, so do you. Some of these questions might overlap. I don't really know how many questions you can ask Australians before it gets repetitive. 33 questions all Australians need to answer right now. Okay, boss. What even is Vegemite? Does it taste good? Why do Australians eat it? Oh, I was kind of glad that I skipped out on the Vegemite talk last time, but let's just start off strong, as in a strong concentration of yeast, as in that is what Vegemite is, to answer your question. Does it even taste good? Why do Australians eat it? Well, if it didn't taste good to us, we wouldn't eat it, would we, babe? Whipping out the babe.
Wait, she said is what?
A strong concentration of yeast, as in that is what Vegemite is, to answer your question. Does it even taste good? Why do Australians eat it? Well, if it didn't taste good to us, we wouldn't eat it, would we, babe? Whipping out the babe already. Alright. Vegemite is a lot like a very annoying person, like small quantities, always small quantities, and sometimes with butter.
With butter?
Just like an annoying person.
Some bread and butter?
It would be amazing if the Wi-Fi would load this page at all. Okay, half of these aren't loading. Fuck this whole article. Luckily, but...
Hey, bro, I'm not even gonna lie. She might make me subscribe, bro. She funny as hell. I ain't even gonna lie. Her personality hilarious, bro. She just talk like she just don't care. Like,
I would load this page at all. Okay, half of these aren't loading. Fuck this whole article. Luckily, BuzzFeed has written about 15 million of these. Why do your coin sizes make no sense? Look, I have to give that to them. I don't know why coins of higher value are smaller. Why are you equating bigger with more valuable is my next question. Let's ask our Lord and Savior, the internet. And you know what? I've decided I don't care. I'm not reading a 4,000 word historical summary on coins today. It is too hot for that shit right now. What's the deal with ATMs and convenience stores?
Okay, we already heard the sentence in the intro. So what she said last, so I guess in Australia, the more a coin's worth, the smaller it is. Because, in America, it's the complete opposite. The smaller pennies, that's the smallest, and it goes up and up. So that's interesting. And she said, my question would be, why would you associate big with what'd you say? Why should you associate big with, what'd she say?
Why are you equating bigger with more valuable?
Yeah, why are you equating something like big being more valuable? That's a good question, bro. That's a great question.
Okay, I'm not reading a 4,000 word historical summary on coins today. It is too hot for that shit right now. What's the deal with ATMs and convenience stores? Where the fuck else do you want us to put them? Could it be for convenience? That they're in convenience stores? What the fuck? Who's asking this? Where are your ATMs? We also have them at banks and just outside. I don't know where do you want us to put them?
Yeah,
what's up with your weird food combinations?
Like,
and then there's a picture of fairy bread. You best not be coming for fairy bread. Are you sure the best way to eat sprinkles is just by putting them on a piece of bread and hoping they won't fall off? Butter. Who wrote this article? I just want to
sprinkles on bread? Bro, there's no way y'all out here eating bread and sprinkles, bro. And it's not cake. Like,
there is this is one substance. It's been around for a little while. Some groundbreaking shit. It's going to be the answer to pretty much most of these questions. Have you got butter? Why are you asking so many questions? And the answer is just butter. Do you think we're all just sitting here like throwing sprinkles at bread, hoping it sticks? I feel like I'm a lot more personally offended by this than I should be. This is why you have Donald Trump as a president. I actually don't even know if an American asked this, but we're going to blame you anyway. I'm sorry. Why do you eat the animals?
Why she just snap on Americans like that?
On your coat of arms. I didn't realise there was a law saying you couldn't. What's up with those weird birds running around the city? Look, we don't know.
Weird birds?
They showed up, they're here, they're part of our civilization. They don't like us, we don't like them. It's a mutual agreement. Leave it at that. Why do you call...
I gotta do some research on those birds she talking about, bro. Well, let me know in the comments what birds is running around in Australia right now and it's not supposed to be there.
Docks, wharfs. Weirdly enough, things can have two names. Why do you add an O at the end of every word? The Italians did it first. Get your own stereotype. Excuse me, miss. Don't know if you've noticed this, but Australia is a predominantly white country now, and we don't have any of our own culture. We stole everything. Why do you guys abbreviate everything? That's probably the only thing we have done is butchered the English language, and I support it 100%. The English language makes no sense. Most languages have rules that are just rules that make sense, and everything follows a pattern with a few little exceptions. The English language is the most cooked language to learn because none of it makes sense, really. You would look at these two words and assume that they are pronounced the same. Wrong. But what about these two words? Wrong again. Okay, what about these three very similar words? None of them are pronounced the same. EIGH can mean A as a sound, as in neighbor. EAU can somehow mean O, like plateau, for example. There are perfectly correct sentences that can exist in. For example, I cannot believe that is something that we can say in the English language. 4 that's in a row, and that's still technically correct. But then we've got our classic rules, like I before E except after C. And except for if you just don't feel like it sometimes. For example, I before E except after C, and also when you heinously seize your weird foreign neighbour's feisty beige heifer. Did those words just not get the memo? There's no...
Bro, I ain't even gonna lie, she cooking right now, bro. English probably is like the hardest language to learn. Like, and it don't make sense, bro. Like, so many words can mean so many different things, bro. Like, I can say pounds. They can have a hella different meanings. I could say, what's the word that got hella different meanings, bro? I can't even think, but it's so many different words that got so many different meanings, bro. It's crazy, bro. Like, how are other people supposed to learn this when we keep basically making up new words? We be adding definitions to words that already got definitions, bro. Like, why not just come up with another word? I don't know. It's crazy when you think about it.
There's no ham in hamburger. There's no pine in pineapple. Boxing rings are square. Quicksand is very slow. English muffins were not made in England. You can have writers that write, but you can't have fingers that fing. Well, that we know of. If teachers taught, then why can't preachers praught? Sounds absolutely ridiculous. Just like a lot of things in this godforsaken language. Having a slim chance and a fat chance are kind of the same thing, but being a wise man versus a wise guy is totally different. You can have a box or boxes, but you can have an ox, but not oxes, because it's oxen. You can have a goose, you can also have geese, but if you have a moose, you cannot have meese. You can have one mouse and like many mice, but you can't have one house.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, you're yapping right now.
The plural would be heist.
Yapping.
This is a pretty good one. Yes, English can be weird. It can be understood through tough, thorough thought, though. That was hard. There are literally a million different things that are wrong with the English language, so much so that I have forgotten what the initial problem was. Did we come here to bitch about English? No, but did we all learn something? Probably. Yeah. Wow, that is timing. Speaking of the English language, I don't know what it is about these videos in particular that attract a lot of people that really just can't spell. Someone's just left a comment trying to say true blue Aussie, but they've said true blown Aussie. But I don't know what it is when you make a video about Australia, even vaguely, that brings out all of this patriotism in everyone, and that's projected onto me, when in reality I don't give a single shit about any of the things on these lists.
Hey bro, I'm telling you bro, her attitude is low-key funny as hell, bro. Like, she just don't care. That is facts though. If you see somebody make a video about your country, bro, you're gonna see people from that country in the comments defending everything about their country when the whole time they don't even care about their country for real. Just because other people dissing it, now they gonna stand for their country type shit. Like,
that brings out all of this patriotism in everyone, and that's projected onto me, when in reality I don't give a single shit about any of the things on these lists. in my day-to-day life. Nothing wrong with a bit of healthy patriotism, and it's awesome to see a lot of Australians watching my videos because we live pretty much the same life, give or take. And fair enough, all of those comments are going to end up on like this video, but I don't know what to do when they bleed out into Instagram and all of this other shit. If you don't follow me on Instagram, do that, at Brienne Worth. I just don't know how to respond to them because I don't talk about this stuff any other time in my life other than in videos like these. Where did this video end up? Where did this video go? I've also knocked this off from so
Man,
far.
Shorty is a yapper. I ain't gonna lie.
What is it with you saying no worries instead of you're welcome? Because it wasn't a worry to help you out. I'm sorry for being polite the wrong way. Why do your houses look so small from the outside, but on the inside they're way bigger than they look? You know what they say? Because I don't. I didn't realize that was a thing.
Can't judge a book by its cover.
How can you turn power plugs on and off? Hold on. If you were from a country where you can't turn your power plug off or on, first of all, are you guys okay? Second of all, let me know. That's so weird. I did not realize that was a thing. Side note, let me know if you get annoyed when you can see a PowerPoint that's been left on but there's nothing plugged into it, because it drives me nuts.
What are you talking about? Like adapters? What are you talking about?
So comfortable walking around. Why are you so comfortable walking around barefoot? It's better for your body, and even if it wasn't, like, it takes a lot of effort to put shoes on. Am I going to sit down on a hot day, which it pretty much always is, especially today? It's nighttime and I'm sweating. So am I going to sit down, put a sock on one foot, put a sock on the other foot, put a shoe on one foot, put a shoe on the other foot, tie that bitch up? No. I'm going to go to Coles without shoes on because it's fine. You're fine. Statistically, pretty unlikely anything bad is going to happen to you if you don't wear shoes sometimes.
Hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie. Walking outside barefoot, bro, that's not an American thing to do.
all the time, if you're me. Nah. I just don't like them. And what's your obsession with working out outside? Okay, not that I do this personally, but now this person is coming at us for exercising in the sun. We can't be polite. We can't have houses that are big from the inside. We can't work out and be healthy. We can't use butter, apparently. Why do all Australians go to Bali? Let me answer this question with some common sense. If you had a tropical paradise where the currency conversion rate is ridiculously good, where you can pretty much have anything you want, whenever you want, however you want it, for $5 at the drop of a hat, why wouldn't you go there? Why wouldn't you swarm there? Because we do. Do I feel bad that Bali is inundated with bogan Australians? 100%. Will that stop me from going to Bali? Absolutely not. Why do Australians love pink so much? Assuming you're talking about the singer and not the colour. She, I feel, is very popular with like 40-plus-year-old mums. But I used to love her music.
Yeah, I haven't heard a Pink song in since 2010. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
She, I feel, is very popular with like 40-plus-year-old mums. But I used to love her music, and even though I don't really vibe with it as much anymore, I just love who she is as a person. She's just a bad bitch, and we just love her. Why do Australians keep punching sharks? I'm pretty sure Mick Fanning is the only one that punches sharks. Can I ask real quick, what else do you do when there's a shark around? What else do we have? Why do Australians eat emus and kangaroos? Why do you eat cows and pigs and anything else that you eat? Side note though, kangaroo meat is a lot better for you and just tastes really good. Why do Australians say it as paper, scissors, rock? We don't.
What?
Some of us might, but those people need to be thrown out
paper,
of the country
scissors, rock?
Swiftly. This is going to start another argument in the comment section, just like beetroot on burgers, but it's scissors, paper, rock, yes or no?
It's rock, paper, scissors. Shoot.
Yes being the only answer, thank you, just like beetroot on burgers.
Did you say scissors, paper, rock?
It's scissors, paper, rock, yes or no? Yes being the only answer.
In America, it's rock, paper, scissors.
Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Why do Australians say banana?
Banana.
Why do we say banana? I don't know. So I hope that answers that question. Why do Australians even go to zoos? Great question. Why do Australians say it's the afternoon when...
Why do y'all go to zoos?
I hope that answers that question. Why do Australians even go to zoos? Great question. Why do Australians say it's the afternoon when it's 6 p.m? It's usually because it's still daylight at 6 p.m. Why do Australians like saying cunt so much?
Cunt.
Can't think of another word that's better than cunt. It's just got that vibe.
Bro, what does cunt even mean, bro? Like, people say that, I'd be like, bro, what?
Can say it and it sounds pretty casual. Is a hangover an excuse to act like a dick? First of all, yes, but this is also a sign that probably best summarizes the hospitality service in this country. Can I blame them? Absolutely not. Do you wish you had summarizes?
Happy you're not expect any good. So wait, Australians are known for like bad customer service? I ain't know that.
The hospitality service in this country. Can I blame them? Absolutely not. Do you wish you had a real Christmas? Well, that cuts deep because that is Christmas. But also, you do not realize the value of those fans. Let midsummer roll around, which is pretty much kind of now, and then try and buy one of these fans on a hot day. I'm pretty sure it was last summer or the summer before, we had a statewide shortage of these fans. You had to drive to New South Wales. These fans are...
I ain't even gonna lie, bro. If I can't buy a fan, bro, I mean, even now, even in America, bro, in the summer, them fans do be sold out, but it's still easier to get than not get Australia, because, you know, them that weather, hell nah, bro.
Oh, we had a statewide shortage of these fans. You had to drive to New South Wales. These fans are like gold in summer. You have no idea. So that is an amazing Christmas, because at least you won't be sweating your ass off. When you're going to stand up and address this terrifying statistic, what's so wrong with Tony Abbott?
Let me see, that's
when you're going to stand
42 death by kangaroos.
up
Damn.
and address this terrifying statistic, what's so wrong with Tony Abbott?
Pause.
Do you understand now? Do you get it? And I think I'm going to leave it on that particularly high note. If you're new here, I give shoutouts every single video to random people who subscribe and put the notification bell on and then leave a comment letting me know that they've done it. I said it properly that time too. I also give shoutouts to people who follow me on Instagram at @BrienneWorth and leave comments on my photos. Before we get to the shoutouts though, I also have a clothing brand with supply code.
Alright, man, that's the internet video, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. This was decent, bro. Shorty funny. She gave me some game on some Australian things, some terms, and she made me realize how stupid English is. But yeah, make sure y'all like, comment what you want to see next, subscribe, and you're on the road to 4K, man. And I'm out.